What's up? What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? Boy Mike, Rough Draft Channel. Thank you guys for checking me out. Today I wanted to talk about, you know, jobs where people have like superiority complex. Before I got into like things like trucking and numerous other jobs, just bounced from job to job at one point in my life. I did a lot of retail jobs, and a lot of those people at the retail jobs, could be a pain in the air. I know a lot of you guys can relate. A lot of you guys are doing those jobs now. A lot of you people have been from the bottom to the top of that field. The top. I don't know what the top is of that, right? But I do know this: the typical worker there, going from maybe like a cashier to on the sales floor to if you got a place that probably has a dressing room, or it's a plethora of jobs inside those fields in retail, right? And then you have managers, assistant managers, lead associates, things like that. And I know a lot of people can relate to what I'm about to say as far as people having superiority complexes in those fields. You've seen when a person who got a new name tag and a 50-cent raise just automatically think they're the top dog now. I don't care if they only make $1 or less more than you. They get that new name tag, their head explodes. Like, what's going on with that? Some people are insane. And some of these people could have been your peers. They could have been on the sales floor with you, or a cashier with you, or anything like that. A person who does the stock, whatever. Right next to you. As soon as they get a little raise and a change of a name tag, sometimes I swear I don't even think they even get a raise. I think they just get a change of a name tag. It's nothing official in writing or anything like that. It's like, you're over them now. Just watch out for us and have our back, have the managers back, and you tell them what to do now. You're a boss, and these people fall for it because people like to feel good about what they're doing, and that's the play they run on you in these wage slave jobs. You know, they run the game on you. So they figure it out. How are they going to manipulate you into doing the things that they want you to do? I've been there. This happened to me a few times. This was way early when I first started working a long time ago. I'm trying to climb the ladder. They tell you to try to climb the ladder. They just dismiss all your dreams of trying to be something else in life other than just working a circle, a job that basically is like one person in and then one person that's like a revolving door. And you jump from retail spot to retail spot, and boom, and then you get so caught up that you don't want to learn a more valuable skill. Not saying people who do that are not valuable. I think everybody's valuable in their own way. But as far as what the world is concerned with, are more valuable skills that happen to pay you more money, right? So I say that to say this: people are going to get caught up in that, and sometimes they feel like that's their only way out. So they feel like climbing the ladder is going to, probably make them the amount of money they really want to make, and in the field they're in. Instead of focusing on a whole different skill and say this is not for the for them. I'm about to say for the average person, but typically the average person works a job like that, right? And I got caught up in that where I was working, trying to be a manager, just doing the manager's work, and then nothing never happened. And I went through that a few times, and then eventually I became a assistant manager and a manager. So I did it all as far as in the wage slavery box of being in the store or in the complex, whatever I was doing at the time. And it got worse. You know, Pay didn't go up that much, but okay, I'm making a tad bit more than my peers that I used to work directly with. Now I'm working over them, but those people be the first to go. And I remember how I felt when I seen some of my peers move up the ladder or get a new name tag or actually get some type of promotion, how they change so quick. Uh, people really show their true sides when they think they got something on you. They're over you now. They get to tell you what to do. They're the boss. Like they're actually signing your checks. And I really heard them say stuff like this, like I'm your boss now, so you should do this, and like wow, this is crazy. I don't know if I should give you a break or they. It was like insane when hey, I know you. Like some people I literally knew, been to my crib, hung out with me, and get a raise and get a new title from the job and switch on me. So when I got into position a few times, I didn't do that to people because I I know what it's like to be from the bottom, just like they did, and move up, right? So I don't think I I specifically don't think I was really good at it because I always felt like that. I'm not really your boss. I'm just I'm just playing this role to make a few extra dollars, and it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I mean, how many of you guys been through something like that? Let me know in the comments. Like, how many of you guys been through something like this? Where you see people change, and were you? Did you ever change? Did you ever change? I see a lot of people get real humbled once they become a manager at the job. They think they're better than their peers now, and it's like, hey, yeah, I'm getting all this money now, which is literally a dollar or two more than them, but means nothing, and talk crap and walk around like they're the biggest, toughest in the world, and then next minute they get fired the fastest. Now they're looking dumb. Seen it, seen it happen, and now it's like, okay, you see what happened when you were just a regular worker, you know you didn't really have that pressure because come a dime a dozen, you stay under the radar, you pretty much fine. But once you move up that ladder, all eyes is on you and all complaints is on you. They're gonna pass the baton to you of who messed up. They ain't gonna talk about the team under you. They're gonna talk about you. So I seen that happen. I got and I got one of them situations really fast because I seen like I kind of got moved up the ladder at a terrible time right now, and the heat is on right now. People are really trying to get up out of here. And then the pay definitely wasn't worth the stress. The pay not worth. They really want to stress you out. But I just say that to say like, how many people have dealt with that? Why do people feel so superior once they get a raise and a title? What is that about? There's so many things to do in this world, so many lanes to go. It doesn't happen at every job. But I'm just speaking from my experience at doing some of these retail jobs and how arrogant some of these people could be, knowing that they were in the same position as you just a month ago, and then they get that name tag and it's over. What about these name tags is blowing people's minds up? What's going on? It's something in that name tag, man. Now I met some people that were super cool and they can handle the power they're getting, and some people they just couldn't handle it. They were a holes the moment they got a chance to be an a hole. They switched on you. I'm above you now. Do you see my check? You see that extra dollar? I'm better than you. Get your life together. Like, whoa, relax. It's just a dollar. You're gonna be alright. As a matter of fact, you're getting fired soon. I'll probably still be here. You know what I mean? So I like when I used to see the younger people who just come work at a job like part time, and in the meantime they were probably like going to school for something a more valuable job where they make more money or acquiring a skill on their free time to rise above this wage slavery crap. Which they still could be in wage slavery, but basically to rise above what the managers are making there, thinking they're so much better than those guys, all right? And not just kids, people in general, because people go to school at all ages, and people just like, and after a while, it's like, hey, put my 2 weeks notice, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get a job that's making like a double or triple your salary, and I could see that hating when that happened, like, oh yeah, all right, good luck, because I realized a lot of men they're miserable and they're trapped. And what a lot of these guys do, and I decided not to do this myself, they become a manager, and they call it the like become a manager. You can like job hop which typically what a lot of people in retail do, but they get the job hop as a manager. You know, they play the manager game. What you get into, I heard literally people tell me, what you get into this manager game, and they moving around. They got a Foot Locker, then they go into Burlington Coat Factory, then they go into, they just jump around, or they get fired and they got to go to another one, but they always get to use that title as a manager. I'm like, that is still leave you in a rat race. It's never working, so why do it? If you're doing a job that causes you nothing but stress and you're not even getting paid a lot, and then you go to another job and do the same exact thing, that's no better than a cashier that's going to cashier job, another cashier job, another cashier job. You're a manager of a store, you're another manager of another store, then that's the same thing. You're still stuck in the wage slavery, jumping around, job hopping thing, instead of saying, this is not working. Because if you're going from job to job, it's not working. We got to find something else to do. I've been a victim of this. I say I was a victim. I've done this. I was no victim. I done this stupidness, right? Plenty of times. That is literally the definition of insanity. So I was insane for a while by going from the same type of job to the same type of job. I stepped out my comfort zone a few times. And a few times it didn't work. But I'm not mad about it because at least I tried something new. So, and I'm gonna continue for the rest of my life to always try something new and challenge myself just as well. I know a lot of you guys are doing, and all you guys are planning to doing, and have done and have achieved. I know you guys achieved some great things. I would like to know some of the great things you achieved and some of the ideas you have and things that y'all working on right now. Because the work never ends. The work on yourself never ends. But that's when we want to be caught up in a wage slavery job, far as job hopping and having a superiority complex about how much better you is about the next person because you're, I guess you could say, a step above them. If anything, we should be trying to help people, and I'm fortunate to have people that help me. Some people came to me and I might aspire to do something that they're doing, and they was like, this ain't all it's cracked up to be. They was honest about it and find something else, and I would encourage other people to do the same thing. But that's what I wanted to talk about today was, just to, the people that's going through this crazy thing. And I know it happens. I've seen it so many times that I know it happens a lot in other places. Where somebody gets that title, man, it gets insane. It's something about that title, that manager title, that assistant manager title, that lead. You're the lead of this team title, and you only got $1 more. That makes people pretty much go insane and have a superiority complex about themselves. So, thanks. This is Mike from the Rough Draft, man. I just want to run that by y'all. Please tell me what y'all think. Like, comment below. Peace.